Hi everyone, this is Lindsay. I'm doing another episode of the Dark Girl Chronicles. I'm in Columbia, South Carolina, my hometown, and I just went to NashiCon this weekend. So it's like mid-April when I'm doing this. So um, I had a good time, had a really great time. I got to spend time with friends. I made new friends. I got to see old friends. I got to see my gentleman friend. And I got to spend time with my parents here. Um, and I just had a really good time and got to relax and be on vacation for a change. I am in my old bedroom, which is currently is my father's closet. I guess you could say it's my father's closet. He stores his stuff in here and it's terrible. He has like all of his shoes and stuff everywhere. But I um I am supposed to be I was supposed to go back home today to Burlington and I didn't because I'm too lazy and I didn't feel like driving. So I guess I'm gonna have to get up in a couple of hours and drive and go so I can go back to work. Um anyway, I had a really good time at NashiCon. I got to watch an improv panel with one of my friends and her little baby boy who is adorable. And I got to go the second day. Actually, I got to hang out with a really long time friend of mine um, that I've known for a really, really long time. And then I got to hang out with the gentleman friend on Sunday. And we spent time together, and it was wonderful. Um, we went to the second day of NashiCon, and we got there as it was like ending. So it was like, oh, dude, we so needed to come down here yesterday. You should have taken time off. Um, but it was awesome, and so I got a lot of stuff for him. I got things for the gentleman friend. He's a big Mega Man fan, so I got him some Mega Man stuff, and he loved it. And I was like, see, this is why I need to be upgraded to girlfriend status, because I'm awesome like that. So I was like, I'm awesome like that. And he was like, I know. I was like, yes, I am. I'm awesome. So, um, uh, so I'm trying to think of the best way to phrase what happened after that. It wasn't anything too big. It wasn't anything major or anything. Um, Sunday we went to NashiCon, and when we left there, we had dinner, and then with everybody, with all our friends, and then we watched Black Dynamite, which was awesome as hell, and I'm still gonna get that on DVD because that movie is stupid as hell, but it's awesome. Michael Jai White is so fine. I just want to lay him down and do terrible things to him. He's so fine. Um, but I'm trying to think what else did we do. Oh, and then when we left there, because our friends had to get up and go to work the next day, and gentleman friend and I did not. So we went to Sonic. We went to Sonic Drive-In, and we had fries and a Coke, and he had a slushie. And we just sat there for a couple hours, and we enjoyed our stuff, and it was wonderful. And I was taking pictures of him because I've started a new project. If you're seeing this, you're probably watching it on YouTube or you're on my website. So I started a new photo project for him. I had been doing the me project for myself, but I started a new photo project of him, and it's a sticky post on my um, portfolio blog. So go look at him. He is very handsome, very photogenic. And he agreed to let me do it anyway, like months ago, and I just got around to start doing it. So I'm super excited. The first couple of photos started out really well. They came out really well um, of him. They're kind of blurry, but I'm super excited because he photographs really well, and he has the most beautiful smile. He has one of the most beautiful smiles I've ever seen. It will light up an entire room. And I'm not just saying that because I'm in love with the dude. Like, I'm saying that because he has a really beautiful smile. So, so we hung out and that was Sunday, and then, Monday, yesterday, we, spent time together, and, we got stuff together for GI because he is what's basically the managing editor of GI. So we spent time together, and we talked about things, and we're at a really good place right now. We're at a really good place. Like, we're not gonna go pick out curtains or anything anytime soon, but um, he knows how I feel about him, and I know how he feels about me. It's pretty, like, he's come out and said basically how he feels about me. So I'm pretty pleased with that, and it's good. It's really good. Like, I don't know. Like, I kind of want to get into it, but I don't want to get into it. I'll just say that I know that he thinks about me, and he misses me when we're not together, and he really cares about me, and we're we're pretty much seeing each other, so it's kind of a little bit. I didn't really want to get into it too much and be all like, yeah, we're seeing each other or whatever, but yeah, I know how he feels about me, and it's pretty obvious that we feel that way about each other. So I guess we're not officially dating or anything yet, and we're at that kind of awkward in between stage again. We were there at Christmas, and then things regressed, and then it was like, okay, well, we'll slowly get back to that point. So we're we're kind of sort of seeing each other. So he's kind of unofficially my boyfriend. Like, I wouldn't go and see somebody else, and I wouldn't go like talk to someone else and be all like, yeah, I don't have someone that I care about, that I spend time with. That would be an insult, and I wouldn't do that anyway. So um but yeah, we spent time together yesterday, and it was awesome. And we talked about things, and you know, I got to spend time with him, and I was super excited about that. I was super excited about that. So now I'm going home tomorrow. I'm going back to Burlington tomorrow. So we'll see. But I'm looking forward to next month because my sister is getting married again, and she's found this really awesome guy, and she's been with him for a while now. And he loves her and her kids, and she loves him, and they love him. So I was like, look, if you found that, you go for it. So she's getting married next month. They set a date a long time ago, and finally they've like gotten wedding plans together. So um my parents and I are gonna go, and see, I'm like smiling because I'm trying not to think about how awesome he really is, but my gentleman friend said that he would accompany me to the wedding as my date. So he's gonna go with us, and it's in Charleston, so I'm super excited. Um, so he's gonna go, and this is like, I have this big stupid grin on my face because he's awesome. Like, I just think about him, and he's amazing and awesome. So Um, so we're gonna go to that, and we're gonna have a good time, and it's gonna be there. I'll just say this will probably be a relationship changing event because something's probably either gonna happen or it's not gonna happen, and it remains to be seen. That's kind of a game time decision thing. So um, the so I'm kind of excited about that too. I'm really excited about that. So I'm hoping I can go because I got to take time off from work to go. I don't know, what else did I want to talk about. Um, Unfortunately, I do have bad news. The guy that we were having a bake sale for, that we work with in Burlington, didn't make it. He died of cancer, and it wasn't unexpected, but we thought he was doing better, and he had treatments, and he was fighting. He was trying to fight it as best as he could, and his body just gave out. He couldn't do it anymore. Um, so the funeral's coming up, and I guess I'm gonna go to the funeral. When he went into the hospital, I couldn't go. I couldn't go see him. I couldn't see him like that. Um, because it would have just tore me up. I love that dude. I loved him so much. He was an awesome person, very awesome guy. Um, he was a gentle giant, very smart. People really gravitated toward him because he had a very his personality was very uh, effervescent. You knew when he was in a room, and he's very friendly. So um, we miss him. We're gonna miss him. I mean, he was a very awesome person, and I was really hoping that, despite the prognosis, he was gonna hold on and he would come through on the other side with, he'd be stronger. But God obviously had other plans for him. So we'll miss you, Big Mike. So the funeral is coming up, so I'm gonna definitely go. Uh, and I'm gonna try to hold it together while I'm at the funeral. I really am. I don't deal with death well, and I don't deal with funerals very well, so it's it's hard. It's very hard for me to pull myself together and be okay with it. Um, but other than that, not too much going on. I mean, it's depressing, but um, not too much else is going on. Um, and I really didn't have anything else to talk about. I mean, other than NashiCon and vacation and gentleman friend awesomeness and that. So, I guess I'll do an episode later when I come back from home. I get back to Burlington. Oh, I know the other thing I really wanted to talk about. I'm actually losing weight. You guys, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm losing weight. It's a combination of poverty and and not eating as much. Um, but I've lost about 10 pounds, and you can really see it more in my face later. I mean, like, long hair makes me look fat, but um, when I don't have my piece on, my face is noticeably slimmer, and I can tell it in my gut because I don't have as much of a gut. So, and also, if you're wondering what this blue light is on my face, I'm sitting at my laptop, so I'm sitting in bed, and I'm using my laptop. So I have this big, crazy blue glow in addition to the blue shirt that I have on. But anyway, yeah, I've been losing weight, and I've been able to kind of sort of tell, but I'm trying to, by my birthday in 2 months, I'm hoping that I will have dropped a dress size. I'm hoping. So we'll see. I don't know. Fatty's not being so much of a fatty anymore, I guess. I guess I'm not so much of a fatty anymore. And the gentleman friend was all like, "Yeah, I can tell you've lost weight. You look really nice." And I was like, "Why, thank you, kind sir." Because I said, "You didn't even notice I lost weight." And he was like, "I did. You lost weight." He actually lost weight too. He's back down to the size he was when we were in high school. And I thought he was so cute then. And then, like yesterday, he was showing off his arms. He had on like this little short sleeve shirt. And I was like, he had his arms crossed. And I was like, my God, those guns are massive. I was like, you are so showing off your guns right now. And I have this thing for dudes who wear glasses anyway. And I also have a thing for dudes who have really strong arms. I don't know why, and I'm so fat. Like, I can be sitting up here talking about somebody who has to have strong arms or something. Like, beggars can't be choosy, but I just have this thing about dudes with strong arms, and his arms are massive. Because he works, in his part-time job, he works as a security guard, so he kind of has to. And so he kind of sort of works out, and I'm like, holy crap, your arms are massive. And yet I'm the one cuddling him. I'm the one cuddling him and, you know, rubbing his gray hair. I'm like, seriously, you need to have me wrapped up in those massive guns. You're fine, so. So, um, I don't know. We'll see, but I'm super excited. I'm losing weight and he's losing weight too, so hopefully the job hunt will go well for him. I'm hoping, and I'm hoping for myself too, because I gotta get a job down here. So, alright, I'm gonna end this episode here. I'll see you guys later. I'm hoping to get home tomorrow and get dressed and go to work and maybe do something after that. I don't know. I think I'm doing like the late shift, so that means I won't be home till like 2 o'clock. God, I won't be home. I'll get back into Burlington sometime tomorrow afternoon, and then I won't be home until like 2 a.m. because I've been at work all night. God help me, I need a new job. Anyway, so see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and do another video shortly at some point. I don't know. Anyway, deuces.